Video games and I had an amicable split some time ago. We'd reminisce about old times on occasion, but all-out investment and sacrifice for each other had stopped. They needed to evolve without me, make good times for people infinitely more dedicated than I, and I was okay with that. Until I decided to try Among Us during a particularly low mood, and now we're thinking of moving back in together. Be you crewmate or imposter, the game offers a variety of experiences and approaches. If you're assigned as the former, you can actively try to catch the imposter, or be a stickler for maintenance in the hopes that that bastard doesn't have their eye on you. If the latter, you can outright lie about another player's actions if you fancy your acting skills, or you can sow seeds of doubt by pretending to be something of a detective yourself. And that's barely scratching the surface. Tasks and your path throughout the map are easily affected by a range of possible factors and quickly changing attitudes. Do you risk leaving your current objective to trek halfway across the map to stop what is essentially a game over timer? Can you trust the quickly dwindling player population to rush to it? What if the last crewmates are thinking the same thing? Is it more of a risk to trust them when it'll make you look more suspicious than the imposters might? You don't like how that guy is moving, but they don't like how you're moving either. Yeah, you've been with this person for a while, but are they liable to break your neck any set? Oh, cripes. It's a game that starts to feel like it doesn't have any rules at a certain point, and what's more, there's nothing stopping you from projecting your own narrative onto it, as the aesthetic is applicable to and compatible with many a differing scenario and mood. You're an unstoppable madman, a cool and calculating android, or a shape-shifting alien. And this, alongside the sheer thrill of the chase and hunt, fuels the experience. Unless you're actively denying it, it is obvious that a large number of people have fallen in love with it. I'm a dedicated contrarian at the most inappropriate of times, but I just can't be that way in this case. It is too engaging and played with such a level of passion and nervous energy and humour by so many that I never had a chance. Though it is fair to say that even a 2D murder mystery party game brings the overly competitive and anal retentive out to play, which I don't think the game is suited for, but hey, they have a right to fun. The true fun of the game lies in the enjoyment of what it was built to create and incite, and that's nervousness and tension, deductive skills, laughs, and catharsis. Anyway, I previously thought that this year, despite everything that I'm sure comes to mind when you see those 4 digits, had been relatively kind to me. But the last 4 weeks have really brought home the fact that there are issues that I need to start rectifying and tackling 6 years ago. There is no session of news reading without despair, no comfort in studying without some level of personal corruption, no effort without belief that it is wasted or delusional, no walk in the park without ruminating on a rapidly changing climate and the disastrous implications, no good thing happening without long consideration of it being temporary and easily ended, no interaction at all without ruthless self-criticism. I've been here before, and I will move on, but it has never felt so complete as it does now. But you know what? When I thought I wouldn't ever experience romance again, I rode through the plains of far open country and drove among urban grandeur without care. When I experienced my first actual heartbreak, I was courageous and strong on the battlefields. When it was made clear that I would never be as smart as my classmates, I traversed castles in the air and fought to free the enslaved. And now, there is comfort in teamwork, in good-natured treachery and shared enthusiasm for a cheap murder mystery game. Thank you to all those who work on it, thank you to those who play it, and thank you, Among Us.